Did you know that one simple tablespoon before your meals could be the difference between struggling with blood sugar and feeling energized throughout the day? Most people over 55 are missing this powerful natural tool that works better than many expect. What if the answer has been sitting in your kitchen cupboard all along, waiting to help you? If you're over 55, understanding blood sugar becomes especially important for your health. High blood sugar, which doctors call elevated glucose levels, affects millions of Americans in this age group. Think of your blood sugar like the temperature in your home. Just as you want your thermostat to stay at a comfortable level, your body works hard to keep blood sugar in a healthy range. When blood sugar stays too high for too long, it's like running your heater on high all the time. It wears out the system. Your pancreas, the small organ behind your stomach, produces insulin. Insulin works like a key that unlocks your cells, so sugar from food can get inside and give you energy. After age 55, this system can start struggling. Your cells become less responsive to insulin, like old locks that don't turn as smoothly. This means sugar stays in your bloodstream instead of fueling your cells, leaving you tired while your blood sugar remains elevated. Why do some people maintain steady energy and healthy blood sugar even in their 60s and 70s? What common mistake might be affecting your glucose levels without you realizing it? And how can simple seeds, prepared the right way, help support your body's natural balance? Is there a specific way to use these seeds that makes all the difference? Stay with me until the end, and I'll answer all these questions that could make a real difference in how you feel each day. Before we continue, please subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss future health information. Tell us in the comments which part of the world you're watching from. We'd love to get to know our community better. Let me explain how seeds support healthy blood sugar. Your digestive system is like a highway where food travels from your mouth to your intestines. When you eat something sweet or starchy, your body breaks it down into sugar that enters your bloodstream. Certain seeds, when prepared correctly, create a natural barrier in your intestines, like putting a speed bump on that highway. The sugar still gets through, but slowly and steadily instead of rushing in all at once. This helps your pancreas keep up with insulin demand. Beyond this barrier effect, seeds provide nutrients your body needs to process sugar properly. Magnesium helps insulin unlock your cells. Protein helps build muscle, which matters because your muscles soak up sugar from your blood after you eat. Research from American universities shows that people who include certain seeds in their diet have more stable blood sugar throughout the day. Now let me share with you the most powerful seeds for supporting healthy blood sugar, along with exactly how to prepare and use each one. These are seeds that deserve your attention, especially if you're managing your glucose levels. Seed number 1, chia seeds, the blood sugar buffer. When you mix chia seeds with water, they absorb the liquid and form a gel-like coating. This gel creates a physical barrier in your intestines that slows how quickly sugar enters your bloodstream. Like a screen door that slows down bugs, the sugar still gets through, but at a steady, manageable pace instead of rushing in all at once. For people over 55, this steady release means your pancreas doesn't have to work over time. Studies show people who consume chia before meals experience smaller blood sugar spikes afterward. Here's the preparation. Mix 2 tablespoons of chia seeds with half a glass of water. Let it sit for 15 minutes until it becomes pudding-like. Never heat chia seeds, as heat damages the beneficial omega-3 fats. Consume this gel 20 to 30 minutes before main meals. If the texture bothers you, blend it into a smoothie or yogurt. Start with 1 tablespoon if you're new to chia, as they're high in fiber and your system needs adjustment time. Seed number 2, pumpkin seeds, the magnesium powerhouse. If you've experienced eyelid twitching or sudden leg cramps at night, these might signal your body needs more magnesium. Pumpkin seeds are one of nature's richest magnesium sources. Magnesium is like the oil that keeps the insulin lock working smoothly. Without enough, your cells resist insulin even when your pancreas produces plenty. It's like trying to turn a rusty lock. The key fits, but won't turn properly. This insulin resistance is especially common after 55. Research from the American Diabetes Association found many people with blood sugar issues have low magnesium. A quarter cup of pumpkin seeds provides nearly half your daily magnesium needs, plus healthy fats and protein that help you feel satisfied. Choose raw, unsalted pumpkin seeds. Eat them as snacks or sprinkle on salads, soups, or vegetables. A quarter cup daily is good. For warm snacks, lightly toast them in a dry skillet over medium heat for a few minutes until you smell a nutty aroma. Store in a sealed container in your refrigerator. Seed number 3. Sesame seeds, the liver protector. Your liver plays a more important role in blood sugar than most people realize. Think of your liver as a storage warehouse for sugar. When you eat more carbohydrates than your body needs immediately, your liver stores the extra in a form called glycogen. Then, between meals and during the night, your liver releases this stored sugar back into your bloodstream to maintain steady levels. This is completely normal and healthy. However, when your liver becomes inflamed or overworked, something goes wrong. It can start releasing too much sugar at the wrong times, and especially during the night. This is why some people wake up with high blood sugar even though they haven't eaten for many hours. Sesame seeds contain special protective compounds called sesamin and sesamolin. Research has shown these compounds can protect liver cells from damage and inflammation. A healthier liver means better blood sugar control, particularly overnight and when you first wake up in the morning. But here's the important catch with sesame seeds. If you eat them whole, most of them will pass through your digestive system completely intact because they have a very hard outer shell. To actually get the health benefits, you need sesame seeds in paste form, which is called tahini. Tahini is made from finely ground sesame seeds and is common in Mediterranean and Middle Eastern cuisine. You can find it in most grocery stores, usually near the peanut butter section or in the international foods aisle. 2 tablespoons of tahini per day is a good amount to aim for. You can spread it on whole grain toast in the morning, stir it into your oatmeal for extra creaminess, or mix it with lemon juice and a little garlic to make a delicious salad dressing. Some people like to add a spoonful to their morning smoothie. The consistency is similar to peanut butter, though the flavor is quite different, more earthy and slightly bitter tasting. Seed number 4. Fenugreek seeds, the insulin helper. Of all the seeds we're discussing today, fenugreek seeds have the most scientific research specifically focused on blood sugar management. Scientists have identified a special compound in fenugreek called 4-hydroxyisoleucine. This natural substance does something remarkable. It helps your pancreas release insulin, but only when your blood sugar is actually elevated. Think of it like a smart thermostat in your home. A basic thermostat is either on or off, heating or not heating. But a smart thermostat adjusts gradually and intelligently based on the actual temperature in your house. This compound in fenugreek works in a similar smart way. It helps your pancreas respond appropriately to your actual blood sugar level at any given moment. But that's not the only benefit. Fenugreek seeds also appear to help repair the insulin receptors on your cells. Remember those rusty locks I mentioned earlier? Fenugreek seems to help restore and repair them, making your cells more responsive to insulin again. Multiple scientific studies, including research published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, have found that people who consume fenugreek seeds regularly experience noticeable improvements in their fasting blood sugar levels. Now, here's what you need to know about using fenugreek properly. These seeds are quite hard and have a strong, somewhat bitter taste when they're raw. The traditional preparation method that has been used for generations is to soak 1 teaspoon of fenugreek seeds in a glass of water overnight. In the morning, you drink the water, which will have taken on a slightly golden color and earthy taste, and then chew the softened seeds. Many people find this easier than trying to chew the hard, dry seeds. If the taste is too strong for your liking, there's another option. You can sprout fenugreek seeds, which makes them milder in flavor and easier for your body to digest. To sprout them at home, rinse the seeds and place them in a jar covered with a piece of cheesecloth, rinsing them twice daily. Small sprouts will begin to appear in about 3 days. You can then add these fresh, mild sprouts to your salads or sandwiches. Start with a small amount, perhaps half a teaspoon of seeds, because fenugreek can sometimes cause digestive upset if you're not accustomed to it. Seed number 5. Hemp seeds, the muscle maintainer. Here's something many people over 55 don't realize. Your muscles absorb about 70 to 80% of blood sugar after meals. More healthy muscle means better blood sugar management. As we age, we naturally lose muscle unless we maintain it, making blood sugar control harder after 55. Hemp seeds help with this. They contain all 9 essential amino acids, making them a complete protein source. They're very easy to digest, thanks to a protein called edestine. 3 tablespoons provide about 10 grams of protein, plus a nearly perfect balance of omega-3 and omega-6 fatty acids. This balance helps control inflammation that interferes with insulin function. The ratio is about 3 parts omega-6 to 1 part omega-3, which researchers consider ideal. Using hemp seeds is wonderfully simple. You don't need to grind, soak, or cook them. Just sprinkle them directly on yogurt, oatmeal, cereal, salads, or vegetables. Stir them into soup just before serving. They have a mild, slightly nutty flavor that most people enjoy. 3 tablespoons per day is a good amount. Store hemp seeds in your refrigerator, as their healthy oils can go rancid at room temperature. Seed number 6, flax seeds, the fiber champion. Flax seeds are remarkable for blood sugar control, but only if prepared correctly. This is critically important. Whole flax seeds have an extremely hard outer shell made of cellulose. If you swallow them whole, they pass through your digestive system completely unchanged. You'll see them in the toilet looking exactly the same, which means you get 0 benefits. You must grind them. But here's the second critical point. Never buy pre-ground flax seeds, also called flax meal. Once ground, flax oxidizes rapidly when exposed to air. The omega-3 fats turn rancid within hours or days. Rancid oils don't just lose benefits, they can harm your body by creating free radicals that damage cells. Buy whole flax seeds and grind them immediately before eating. Use an inexpensive coffee grinder dedicated to seeds. Grind only what you'll use that day. 1 to 2 tablespoons is a good amount. Ground flax has a slightly nutty flavor. Mix it into smoothies, yogurt, cottage cheese, or oatmeal. Sprinkle it on salads or mix into meatballs or meatloaf. The fiber in flax forms a gel in your digestive system, slowing sugar absorption effectively. Flax also contains lignans that research suggests may improve insulin sensitivity. Store whole flax seeds in an airtight container in your refrigerator or freezer to keep them fresh for months. Seed number 7, sunflower seeds, the careful choice. Sunflower seeds can be part of a healthy diet, but they need special attention if you're managing blood sugar. They contain beneficial nutrients like vitamin E, selenium, and protein. However, they're also very high in omega-6 fatty acids. Omega-6 isn't bad, or your body needs some. The problem is balance. Most Americans consume far too much omega-6 compared to omega-3. This imbalance promotes inflammation throughout your body, and inflammation interferes with how insulin works properly. Think of omega-6 and omega-3 like 2 children on a seesaw. If one is much heavier, the seesaw doesn't work right. When omega-6 gets too high compared to omega-3, it tips the balance toward inflammation. Does this mean avoid sunflower seeds completely? No, but treat them as an occasional garnish rather than a daily staple. Use a small sprinkle on salads or soup for crunch and flavor. About 1 teaspoon a few times per week is reasonable. More than that risks disrupting your omega balance. If you use sunflower seeds, choose raw or lightly roasted varieties without added salt or oil. Never buy the heavily roasted, salted versions sold as snacks. The high heat used in commercial roasting damages the delicate fats in the seeds, creating harmful oxidized oils. Let me share exactly how to incorporate these seeds into your daily routine for the best results. Consistency and proper preparation are key. Each morning, 20 to 30 minutes before breakfast, prepare your chia gel. Mix 2 tablespoons of chia seeds with half a glass of water. Let it sit for 15 minutes while you get ready, then drink it. If the texture bothers you, blend it with fruit or yogurt. This creates a protective barrier before your first meal. For breakfast, sprinkle 3 tablespoons of hemp seeds on oatmeal, yogurt, dyes, or cereal. These provide protein and healthy fats to stabilize blood sugar through the morning. If you're using fenugreek, consume the soaked seeds and water from the night before now. Mid-morning, have a 1/4 cup of pumpkin seeds as a snack. This provides magnesium and helps prevent blood sugar dips that trigger sweet cravings before lunch. Before lunch, Consider another chia gel serving if your blood sugar tends to spike significantly at midday. Mix 2 tablespoons of freshly ground flax into a smoothie at lunch. Remember to grind them right before using. Throughout the afternoon, try tahini spread on apple slices or celery sticks for a satisfying snack. 2 tablespoons provides those liver-protective sesame compounds. For dinner, be flexible and creative. Add pumpkin seeds to salads, stir hemp seeds into soup. Use ground flax in casseroles or meat dishes. The important principle is spreading seed consumption throughout your day rather than eating large amounts all at once. This provides steady benefits and is easier on your digestive system. As your body adjusts over 2 to 3 weeks, fine-tune which seeds work best for you and when you prefer to eat them. Some people find chia before meals works perfectly, while others prefer it only before their largest meal. Listen to your body and pay attention to how it responds. Now I need to share some important information about when these seeds might not be appropriate for everyone. This isn't meant to scare you, but to help you make informed decisions. If you're taking blood-thinning medications like warfarin, talk with your doctor before adding large amounts of flax or chia seeds. These seeds can affect blood clotting and might interfere with your medication. If you take diabetes medication, these seeds could enhance the effects, potentially causing blood sugar to drop too low. You need medical supervision to possibly adjust your dosage. Your doctor might reduce your diabetes medication, as the seeds help improve your natural control. Never change your medication on your own. People with irritable bowel syndrome should introduce seeds very slowly in small amounts. The high fiber can cause bloating or gas if you're not used to it. Start with just 1 teaspoon and increase gradually over several weeks. If you have diverticulitis, avoid whole seeds during flare-ups. Talk with your doctor about ground seeds. Some people are allergic to specific seeds. Sesame allergy is becoming more common. If you develop itching, hives, swelling, or difficulty breathing after eating any seed, stop immediately and seek medical attention. Remember, these seeds are supportive tools for managing blood sugar, not replacements for medical treatment. They work best as part of a healthy lifestyle that includes appropriate medical care, balanced eating, regular physical activity suitable for your fitness level, and adequate sleep. Thank you so much for staying with me through this important information. I hope you've learned something valuable today about how these simple seeds can support your blood sugar health. If you found this helpful, please give this video a thumbs up. Share your experiences in the comments. Have you tried any of these seeds? Which one are you most excited to add to your routine? Your insights help others in our community learn and stay motivated. Please share this video with family members or friends who might benefit from this information, especially those in your age group who are working on managing their blood sugar. You'll notice there are 2 videos on your screen now. I'm sure you'll enjoy continuing to watch more content like this. Until next time, take care of your health and remember that small, consistent steps create lasting change.